Hello everyone, Nathan here, and welcome to a video that is part game dev vlog and part question for a few game developers that I'm actually in contact with. So this is a little project that I'm working on. It's going to be eventually my first game release. This is not representation of final product, of course, that's still a ways out. I'm hoping to at least have a trailer by the end of the year. A final product by the end of the year would be even better, of course, but we'll see. So what I've got going on here is I've got some animations going for the character, which I'm pretty pleased with so far. Like, I had to actually add a bunch of transitional animations, like turning and going into crouch rather than just appearing in those states. And pretty pleased with how some of the various idle states turned out, like this crouching one where he kind of turns and blinks and that kind of thing. So I'm pleased with all that and how that's going so far, and I'm pleased with how I was able to learn how to create transition animations and how to implement all that kind of stuff. That kind of stuff I'm generally happy with. However, there is a problem that I'm facing that I can't quite get a clear answer to. This is a lot of this is run on the Corgi engine, which is a plugin for a massive plugin for Unity, which is kind of like your kit for making a platformer, a 2D platformer. So, it's a lot of stuff out of the box that you can just kind of add stuff to, and then of course you can change speed of walking and all those stuff. Like, you can change all those different parameters, in the sidebar and such. So here's where my problem is. It doesn't seem to be connected to the Corgi engine or the way my animations are queuing up, but the crouching, it's not happening at the time that I want it to. Like, there's an actual input delay. Here's an example. If you listen to the keys when I'm going left and right, like it's extremely responsive. Like, he moves immediately. However, you can see over here in this part of the window, which is where it's looking at the scene, and I'll get right in. Well, maybe not that close. Sorry. You can see that as I'm pushing down, like if you listen to when the key gets pushed and when it actually happens, there's definitely a delay. In fact, if I actually just hit the down key really quick, like just really staccato hits of the key, it doesn't trigger the crouch. It's not until I hold it for a second. It's not just with the crouching either. Now, it's going to cue a different animation because I haven't done the look up animation yet. But if I hit look up, it's the same thing. There is a delay between when I actually hit the key and when it happens. I haven't been able to get a good explanation for this yet, but I'm hoping that maybe somebody from the indie game community can help me out. Somebody who uses Unity a lot. That'd be really great. So I'm going to post this on all the different sites, like on YouTube and BitChute and Odyssey. But I'm also going to post it directly to Minds, maybe Gab, and yeah, hoping to get some answers on that. Aside from that, I'm kind of pleased with how this is going so far. I've been doing a lot better this year in terms of doing regular work on this, and it feels really good. And the fact that I've been able to make progression feels really encouraging. It's actually just kind of a fun little side note. that kind of ends the question portion of this vlog. But if we go into the, just a second, how do I cue that up? Oh yeah, I have to click on him. So down here is where I have all my animations, and for the turn right and turn left animations, I actually have those set at double speed. Let me just bring them back down to normal speed for a moment. Turn those values from 2 to 1. So that's actually what the original intended speed was, but I found in terms of just usability and the appearance of responsiveness, I found that doubling the speed, I found that doubling the speed actually kind of helped it seem a bit more responsive. Actually, let me bring that down. Can I do 1.2? Or sorry, 1.5? Can I do that? I can do 1.5. Let me see how that looks. Actually, I think I might like 1.5 better. I might play with that. But yeah, anyway, I don't think I have a ton else to really elaborate on. Oh yeah, also maybe just so we can actually see the states, because right now it has all the different states of the character as I'm moving around, like face right and face left and everything. Yeah, I basically had to double all the states of everything to incorporate for the turnaround animation and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, when I rapidly hit the crouch button, like, you can actually see it does not move to the next state until I hold it for a sec. Right there. Even in the animation cues, like right over here, like if we just go to crouch down, it's not doing it until I hold it. I want to get this. I want to get this so bad. I mean, I can move on to other aspects of this project until I get that figured out, but ooh, that's burning. It's burning. I really want to figure that out. But anyway, I'm starting to ramble now. So yeah, it's been a while since I've done an indie game dev vlog. I'm tempted to at some point open a Substack and to do actual blogs of the of my indie game development and my progress, because I'm very new to this. I am still learning. I'm tempted to do that, but I'm not sure if it's something I could squeeze the time into. I know it seems like a lot of people like Substack nowadays, but I feel like the time I would be taking to make Substack posts and writing into blog posts could probably be better off being put into game development, unless they're rare, I suppose. Like if they're far and few in between, like if it's like one every 4 months, I suppose that wouldn't be too bad, or even a once a month kind of thing. But anyway, I'm starting to ramble. I think that's it for this video. Once again, this is not a reflection of a final piece of work or anything. There are even certain aspects of this little robot that I'm planning on redesigning. But I do really like his stop animation. I like the way his antenna wiggles as he stop. I like that. And actually, you'll see it wiggle again in his idle state when he looks back and forth. Yeah, I'm really pleased with that. Anyway, that's it. Stop the video.